Gene the Hit Machine. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phillies Hot Set Videocast, and today we're going to be recapping this afternoon's game between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets as the Phillies defeated the Mets by a final score of 9-8. This one was crazy. The Phillies have a 6-0 lead. Eventually it's 7-6, and eventually Alec Boehm ties it up with a ribby single. And then Siggy hits that two-run home run to put us up 9-7. Obviously, we give up a run in the bottom of the 10th inning. Wow. It shouldn't have been that close. David Phelps struggles continue with the Phillies. Obviously, he came over from the Milwaukee Brewers. Not been good so far, man. He's been struggling. Gene Segura, a nice 5 RBI day. So great performance out of from our offense. It was, from an offensive standpoint, 9 runs today. Obviously, we only get 2 runs the past 2 games combined. We come out today to score 9 runs. Now, guys, before we get into this video, please subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Please turn on the notification bell. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and let's get into this. You know what? We won this game, guys, but honestly, it just feels so... I'm so disgusted with blowing a 6-0 lead. I'm so tired of all the blown leads. I'm so so sick of it. I'm tired of being up 6-0 and then we make it a close game. Obviously, we were losing on point. We were up 6-0 and it's a 7-6 ball game. That is unacceptable. I mean, you're up 6-0. At one point, it was 7-6 Mets. Obviously, the Jeff McNeil 3-run home run. 7-6 Mets. So, I just don't I've never seen it. This team, we love blowing leads for whatever reason. It's infuriating, people, ladies and gentlemen. It's infuriating. Obviously, we went on this nice Labor Day. I hope everyone had a nice Labor Day. I forgot to talk about that this morning. Hope you enjoyed the barbecue and everything. I worked my last shift at the pool today. I'm kind of sad about that. Have to go there this week to help clean up the place. But today was obviously the last shift. I'm not going to be like seeing the members and everything, so that was kind of sad. But I had a good summer there. Made a lot of money there, so I'm happy about that. So guys, let's pick up the scoring summary. In the bottom of the first inning, Gene Segura obviously had the 5 RBI day today. Hits his 3rd double of the season on a ground ball to third base. Obviously, he dove for it. Couldn't get it. Goes into left field. Jeff McNeil gets it. Not before the base is clear. Bases clearing double. And it's 3-0 Phils. Kutch scores. Harper scores in. JT scores. Nice 3-run double for Gene. He needed that. He needed that badly. Then at the top of the second inning, Red Hot Hoskins hits his 9th of the season on a line drive to left field. A 2-run shot that also scores Kutch as well. 5-0 Phils. In the top of the second inning, obviously David Peterson was on the mound for the Mets today and did not look good at all. But Red Hot Hoskins, he's been swinging a hot bat. Another home run. Wow. And then now he's 2 above Harper. And I was just talking about this with Dylan yesterday. That Harper had 7 home runs when Hoskins only had 1. Think about that. At one point, Harper had 7 home runs and Hoskins only had 1. And now Hoskins has 9. Think about that. I mean, that just goes to show how long it's been since Harper has gone deep. It's crazy. Then in the top of the 5th inning, the BCIB, JT Realmuto, hits his 10th of the season. He was due for one as well on a line drive to right center field. He took the ball where the pitch was thrown. That's one thing I love to see. He hit the ball where the pitch was thrown. It was on the outer half of the plate. He took it there. Opposite field home run. As I said, his 10th of the season, number 10 for number 10. And it's now a 6-0 Phillies lead. 6-0. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. 6-0. And then in the bottom of the 5th inning, this is when things started snowballing. Zach Lear was looking good. And then Michael Conforto hits his 12th double of the season. Obviously, we know he doubles a lot. He's a doubles machine. On a line drive to left field, Andres Jimenez scores, and it's now 6-1 Mets, which it wasn't really that big a deal then, because I'm like, okay, well, not the end of the world. Then J.D. Davis hits a line drive to center field. Obviously, Bryce Harper was starting center field today. We'll get into that a little bit later. Another double. Michael Conforto comes around and scores. Now 6-2 Mets. Same inning. Dominic Smith hits a ball to right field that should have been tracked down by Kyle Garlick, who got the start in right field totally. But it just was a boneheaded decision. Didn't know what he was doing out there. That would allow J.D. Davis to come in and score, and it's now 6-3. Think about how bad our defense, our heads-up play has been in this series, in this 4-game series. Obviously, yesterday it was atrocious. But, I mean, get your head in the game, people. Get your head in the game. Kyle Garlick made a boneheaded decision. I mean, that shouldn't have been a double. If Harper was in right field, he would have gotten that. Totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. I'm so tired of this sloppy play. This reminds me, remember how bad we were in 2018 with all the errors? I hate this. I hate errors. I hate making all these plays, like botching the ball around. Like Adam Hazley, like, is he a liability in center field? I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, like, and then like the Didi Gregorius throw to Alec Boehm that goes past. It just driving me nuts. So it's now a 6-3 ball game. They cut the lead in half, and then in the bottom of the 7th inning, Robinson Cano grounds out into a force out to first base, and Michael Conforto scores, and it's now a 6-4 ball game. 6-4, bottom 7, and then Jeff McNeil steps up to the plate. He goes deep to right field, a 3-run shot, his second of the year. Oh my goodness, and the Mets take a 7-6 lead. Oh my goodness gracious, they take a 7-6 lead. This is unacceptable at this point. I literally slammed my hat down when this happened. Then in the top of the 8th inning, Alec Boehm, clutch Alec Boehm, singles on a line drive to right field. Gene Segura, the hit machine, scores, and the Phillies tie it. And Andrew Knapp was thrown out of home plate. He was trying to go for it, but Michael Conforto unfortunately was able to nab him, and they were able to gun him down, and that's the end of the inning. But we do tie it. But I mean, I don't mind the aggressiveness by Dusty Wathan. Don't mind the aggressiveness. There were 2 outs though, so I don't know, kind of iffy. But it is later in the game, top of the 8th inning. So I understand that, but I don't know. I mean, again, that's just the third base coach trying to do his job. As I said, Dusty Wathan. Then in the top of the 10th inning, Gene, the hit machine, Segura, hits his 5th home run of the season on a line drive to left center field, a 2-run shot. Obviously, JT scores as well. 9-7. 9-7. The Phillies go up 9-7. But of course, we have to make it interesting. We always do. In the bottom of the 10th inning, Brandon Nimmo singles on a ground ball to left field. Andres Gimenez scores, and it's now a 9-8 ball game. But boys, the Phillies go on to win by that score, 9-8. That's it, 9-8. As they split the series in New York. I thought they'd win today, but all in all, I don't know, man. I mean, like, this is a win. Like, yeah, we won this baseball game, and if this feels like it just was. Like, I just didn't like what we did. I didn't like kicking the ball around. I did not like that at all. And, you look at Rhys Hoskins today. 1 for 5. Obviously, he went deep. 1 for 5. Harper 1 for 5. Obviously, JT, a 1 for 3 performance. But Gene Segura, a nice 4-hit day. He went 4 for 5 with 5 RBIs. Great. This is what Gene Segura needs to do. He gets his average up to 261. 261. Gene Segura is now hitting, and this guy's a 300 hitter. Like, I'm glad that he's starting to come out of this, right? Like, he's in this bit of a funk, and he's starting to come out of it. As I said, I've talked about this for a while now. So, great out of Gene Segura today. He was the hero in this one, and I'm going to give him the Phillies Hot Stove Player of the Game as we split the series in Queens, as we now head home to take on the Boston Red Sox, a doubleheader tomorrow. As we win on Memorial Day. Nice. We look at Zach Wheeler. 6 innings, 8 hits, 3 earned runs, 7 strikeouts against his former squad. Got hit around a little bit with those three doubles. It really should have stopped. First of all, that Dom Smith double shouldn't have happened because of a bad play by Kyle Garlick in right field. But we already talked about that. But it just not bad. I mean, he hit a wall a little bit, as I said, in that inning, but all in all, he was very, very solid today against his former team. His second good start against his former team. He's been great all year, Zach Wheeler. I mean, he's been great all year. Above average starting pitcher, way above average starting pitcher for us this year. And you look at Tommy Hunter, continues to have success in a nice scoreless inning relief today. David Phelps, a third of an inning, and he allows that 3-run home run to Jeff McNeil. He's been terrible since coming over to the Phillies. He's been terrible. And obviously, Brandon Workman struggled when he first came over to the Phillies, but David Phelps, man, he has been struggling since coming over to the Phillies. And Jojo Romero, another guy who had a rough day today out of the pen. 2 earned runs as well. Two-thirds of an innings of relief. So, our bullpen, obviously, Hector Neris came in the bottom of the 10th inning to finish it out. Obviously, he gave up that run, but obviously it wasn't earned since the guy was on second base. So we have to keep remembering. I think obviously the guy on second base in the extra innings, which I keep forgetting. It's just so weird. But guys, I'm happy we won this game, but this isn't really a feel-good win. If I would have came on here and said 8-1 your final score, the Phillies win, I'd be like pumped. I'd be like, yeah, man. I mean, I'm happy for my man Gene, the hit machine. Don't get me wrong. But, like, the way it wasn't the way that I wanted to win this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, 9-8, man. Like, really? You're up 6-0. How pathetic. You're up 6-0. And it ended up making it a 9-8 ball game. We were actually losing at one point. As I said, 7-6. Unacceptable. That can't happen. That cannot happen. And we are probably going to make the playoffs. But we're just not going to go deep in the playoffs. I mean, it's expanded playoffs. It's a shortened season. But, that can't happen. That cannot happen. Totally unacceptable. David Phelps continues to struggle in the Phillies uniform. Bryce Harper gets to start in center field today. He made 59 appearances in center field in 2018 with the Washington Nationals. He's a liability in center field, Bryce Harper. He's a liability in center field. He's not a center fielder. Okay, he's not a center fielder. Obviously played a lot of left field in his time with Washington as well. Obviously, he's primarily a right fielder, and that's where he should be. I mean, I don't have a problem with him playing center maybe on occasion, but this cannot be a regular thing, man. Bryce Harper is not a center fielder. His WAR in center field is absolutely atrocious. Had a horrible season in 2018 out in center field. He's not a center fielder. So we cannot, obviously played a lot of center field in his rookie years. I don't know if you guys know that. In his rookie years, he played a lot of center field. 2012, 2013. Obviously, he was hurt a lot in 2014. But it's just, I mean, he's not a center fielder. He's a right fielder. But I have no problem with the versatility at all. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please turn on the notification bell. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Please check out the social media link in the description section at Phillies Hot of Instagram, my Heart Fanatics Instagram. Call or text 267-225-3392. Email me, phillieshotov@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm Luke, and I will talk to you all later. Doubleheader tomorrow. Perez on the mound for Boston, 2-4 with a 4.07 ERA. Going against Zach Eflin, 2-1 with a 4.45 ERA. And in the second game, we have Vin Velasquez on the mound. He does not have any wins or losses this year, and he has a 6.60 ERA, and it's a TBD for Boston. Once again, guys, thank you so much for a good summer. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good Labor Day, and let's go Phils. The second game is going to be tough. I'm probably going to do the thing where the 2 games end, and I'll probably do 2 game recaps. So I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys. Let's go Phils. See ya.